It's been 6 days and we're hoping they've had a love connection. Hey folks, welcome back to the Rock and Sea Homestead. My name is Lance. I want to welcome you to our channel. And if you guys haven't seen our last video, we are breeding our Nigerian Dwarf Goats. And we separated the bucks into different areas and separated the females, the does over there. And it's been 6 days so far and I think they're doing pretty good. Definitely getting along better than they did in the past. So hopefully that's a good thing. Fingers crossed. As you can tell, there's a lot of noise going on down here, and he wants to rub up against everything. And if you can't tell by the pictures or the video so far, he's icky. He's ready for the ladies. So, but the good thing about Nigerian dwarfs is they just don't have just a single breeding season. They actually can go through multiple months worth of heat cycles throughout the year, and it's not like some animals, some goats, they only have a breeding cycle in the fall, where these can go through every 28 days, go into a heat cycle, so they could be bred throughout the year. Like I was saying earlier, most people do breed in the summer or the fall and the spring. Of course, it's fall here in the United States, so that's what we're doing. And hopefully, if everything works out and there's a love connection, then we're gonna have little babies around March 1st, somewhere around in there. That's what we're hoping for. And as you can tell by him, he's pretty stinky and dirty, and that's just kind of how they are. If you guys don't know this, the male goat will actually pee on himself, and then he gets all the dirt and stuff from everywhere else. And the ladies kind of like that. That's kind of a thing for them. But we don't know for sure if Caramel's got in the mix. But we can tell that at least Spicy does have some discoloration or dirt up here on both sides of her side back area, and that's more than likely from Finn and his dirtiness. So hopefully that means there was a love connection. Yeah. And she is going to have little babies. So now we just need to get Caramel in the mood and we'll be good. So So this little area is loud, but not really for the goats, but all the chickens are just being loud today. But I know Huck, our little boy down here, with his little Clark Kent little comb over there. So cute. And Maisie, our little female, she's right there. Now I know last week on Sunday when we brought them into the same area, it was not 15 minutes and there was a love connection made. So hopefully that's a good thing. Yeah, buddy, you just want some scratchings? Yeah, but you're stinky. So we're thinking hopefully at least Maisie will be able to have some babies. But we're gonna leave them in here for a full month. So just in case they were in heat, it didn't happen, and then maybe they'll go into another heat cycle and then it can happen. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep them in this configuration for the next month. So probably right around Thanksgiving time, we're gonna separate them back out, get them back in a normal spot before really winter hits us. And they should be good to go. Then hopefully in March, we'll have little babies. Yeah, buddy, you gonna get some pretty babies? What's got you, buddy? No? So we get asked a lot, where do we get our goats? How do we get them? Those kind of things. We kind of got them in pairs. So Marty here and his sister Maisie, we got them from Mulberry Stain Farms over in Mustang, Oklahoma. And at that point in time, we didn't really know much about goats. These two guys came out of the barn and the ladies fell in love with them. And once they got weaned, we brought them home. And it's created the mess we're in now with all these other goats. And then of course, since I have Huckleberry right here, Huckleberry and Phineas, the white one's Phineas, this one's Huck, or Huckleberry. We got him from Kevin and Sarah over at Living Traditions Homestead. And they were actually born about a little bit over a year ago. They actually have videos up. So if you guys haven't checked out those videos, there's some good videos of especially the white one, Phineas, actually was birthed. So if you guys watch them, you'll know he almost didn't make it through the process. Kevin actually had to go save him. So, and then our two ladies that are down at the far end, Carmel and Spicy, they came from a place up by Tulsa called Cimarron Valley Ranch, and she was kind of switching over from dairy goats over to meat goats. And so she was, oh, really? He just hit me in the back, little turd. So she was switching over to meat goats and wanted to get rid of some of her dairy stock. So we picked up a couple of them. Okay, I'll stop talking about the ladies, okay? Yeah. So that's where we got our goats. And boy, get down. Come here. So anyways, that's where we got our goats. And those people, all of them have been good goat mentors. If we've ever had any questions, we've been able to call and ask and get some great answers. Because sometimes you just don't know the questions that you need to ask at that time. So, but they've been really helpful and been able to help us out with stuff. So,
that's a pretty chicken. It's a rooster. That's old Lefty. They're enjoying the great weather after some really bad weather. Here's Buck Buck. If anyone's been wondering about how her Bumblefoot's doing, fantastic. No problems with Bumblefoot. See? Two good-looking chicken feet.
hey folks, if you haven't caught us on Facebook or Instagram, those links will be down below. Make sure you check those out. Hey, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, the link will be right down there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you don't miss the next video that comes out. Promise you, it's free, no charge to you, just ring the bell. But guys, thanks for coming back, watching our video all the way through. We really do appreciate that. And of course, these guys are just, you gotta love watching goats and hearing them and the chickens and all that kind of stuff. But thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. From our homestead to yours, have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.